Hey! Okay, yeah, looks like I got a stream going. I haven't streamed on YouTube forever. Hold on a sec here. So, let's see here. Let me just see, this is running right? Yes, it is. 13 watching, what? Okay, Just a Girl, Maybell, Patricia, Sadrift, Doxide Oxide. Oh, you're going to make me pronounce that again. Hey, David 2010, how you doing? I know I haven't gone live on YouTube for like ever. Fallen Angel, good to see you. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I was just kind of realizing I got to roll some smokes anyway. I was just realizing I haven't gone live on YouTube like forever. No, actually, I haven't even taken a shower yet, Sadrift. But I will. I've been kind of missing YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I like being over on DLive and everything, but I don't know. I got to get back to YouTube. I got to get back to my roots. Roots. And these are the busted sunglasses, too. Say Drift. I don't miss with DLive. Well, hey, Molly Gordon. Holy crap. Yeah, I gotta get back to getting over on YouTube. There's a fly on my screen. Did I get him? Friggin' bugs are out now. It's like getting to be spring. I'm just still trying to figure out what to live stream about lately. Because, you know, I've done a little bit of everything. Comedy and guests and conspiracies and prayer streams. And I gotta just remember just to get my ass live. Just get live. And wherever it goes, it goes. So, well, you know, hey, Megan! Megan! The beautiful, stunning Megan is in the chat. Marty Stampelkoski, how you doing? Well, you know, at DLive, there's things I like about it. I mean, I like being able to play music and videos when I want to show you something, and it's got pluses, you know. Yosef's World, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello to the wacky. Jenny, hey Jenny. We're over on YouTube. Just a Girl says hi again, Megan. You know, I don't know if maybe Maybe YouTube pushes you to be entertaining. I don't know. Nero Trigger, get off my platform. Well, I can't help it that you stayed over here, Nero. Get your ass over to the other place. Equal opportunity. Come on. Hey, by the way, since Megan's in the chat, Megan has started a movie review channel. Did you guys know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? Now, she's not here for that. She's like, shut the fuck up, Wacky. But she did. She started it's like Megan's movie. What is it? Megan's movie channel? Megan's movie reviews? Well, you didn't stay there long enough, Nero. BWYA Gaming. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thanks, David. I don't know. Megan's like, Dave, no. What? I'm going to promote it, Megan. I'm going to promote it. I need some cigarette tubes here. I got to roll some cigarettes while we talk. Yeah, BWYA says, Nero, it's her platform, so you move on. Was there a year? Well, you know, I don't know. It does know. I want to grow it organically. Oh, orgasmically? Ah, yeah, organically. Sorry. It's a slip of the mouth there, Megan. Sorry about that. It was a hot mic. Sorry about that. I still want to tell people about it. Sorry about that. All right, she wants to grow it organically. Well, you know what? It's funny, Saydrift. I used to be into the green screen and all that, and when I moved my computers to the front of the garage here, my green screens are still over there. And I just decided, who cares? Who cares if I'm in a square with my motorcycles behind me or what? Who cares, man? I used to be so obsessed with the green screen. Oh no! Megan gave me those weird emojis. Those emojis like, what the hell are you saying, man? Man, 19 people in the house. Thanks for saying hello. I really appreciate it. I might try to do some and get back over to YouTube more frequently if I could figure out what I would do or what I would talk about, or, you know. I mean, I have a tendency to get on tangents with the stuff going on in the world and whatnot. I do. I admit it. Hey, Jerry Fortune. Was that you over on D-Live that left that nice comment about watching reruns at work? It's all good without a green screen. Yeah, you know, I had actually thought about BWYA actually making kind of a studio set, you know, behind me, kind of. I don't know. The Robin Nay Show. Hey. See, I do read comments, Jerry. Even on my videos. Oh, my goodness. I've been so bad about answering comments. But, man, I read them. Nero Trigger says, I do be on Twitch, but I like YouTube because I work hard on my thumbnails and videos. YouTube's the only place that saves them for life. Well, some things are just not... Well, I'm not going to go there, Nero. I'm sorry. Tia! TCTV! My goodness. There's a lot of the old neighborhood still on YouTube here. Smash that like button. That's right, Megan. We got the like button over here. We got 20 watching. We got 9 thumbs up. That's right. Smash the like button. We don't have that over on D-Live, so. BWYA Gaming says, you've done that before. It's a nice backdrop, but I don't think green screens are totally necessary all the time. Yeah. You remember those beautiful animated well, I still got them all in here. I mean, I still got my backgrounds. It's just I'm kind of in a square now. That's all, you know. I guess. I'm just kind of in a square. I'm not like green. Little Gatto. People think it's the end of the world, but maybe it's just the fall of American empire and the rise of China for 100 years. Little Gatto, I wrestle with this all the time. Me and my wife talk about, are we in the end times, biblically speaking, or is it the beginning? I don't know. That's a good comment, though. I know what you was about to say. I'll handle you on my own time. All right, Nero. We'll have to catch up one of these days, Nero. Hope you and your family are well. I don't know. But, the one thing I will say is everything's happening really, really fast. Things are changing. Really. Here's the thing. I'll just throw this out and I won't bring down the whole stream. Hey, Jake, how you doing, Houston? The idea that you have to have a vaccine passport to buy, sell, or trade sounds kind of biblical to me. I'm just saying. Never seen that before in my life. 54 years on planet Earth in the United States of America. I know, BWYA Gaming. I know, you got to watch what you say on YouTube. My biggest advice, get right with God. It's a good time to get right with God. Because no matter what, things are scary. Even if it's biblical end times, rapture's coming. It's a good time to, I'd say, get right with God. Yeah, I wish I could talk about it real directly here, Little Gatto, but I'm gonna be careful what I say about it because I know where YouTube stands. Alvin and the Chipmunks on the TV in South Africa, Megan? You're watching Alvin and the Chipmunks? I got my house in order with that, Dave. Yeah. You want to know something? I got to tell you something kind of funny. You know what I was doing last night? Because I was thinking about this from a conversation I had with a friend of mine. If things are ever going bad in your life, like really, really bad, go to the Bible and read Job. Go read Job. But here's what was kind of interesting about that. Hold on a sec here. Just a minute, I'm looking for something here. Pause my music, get my thought across. Job is going through this horrible time in the Bible. A pastor now. You're a pastor now, Nero Trigger? I'll have to ask you about that. Here's what I'm getting at, though. All this bad stuff's happening to Job. God allows it because the devil wants to break him, basically, to curse God, which he doesn't do. So, anyway, I know in the story, I haven't read Job for a little while. I know that Job questions God for a brief time. And, God says, where were you when I created the heavens and the earth, right? And that's how I had it in my memory bank. So last night I went to Job, chapter 38, 39, 40. And God, it's not the way I remembered it. See, that's why you have to reread your Bible through. God goes on for like a couple whole chapters. Where were you and this and this? And do you know where the goats give birth and where the deer give birth? And God just... So here's my point. Like, Wacky, what the hell's your point? You're babbling. We don't understand all the things about God. He's a mystery, okay? In a lot of areas. But sometimes we question him, and you just have to remember he's got this. He's got this. All the bad stuff going on around us. I myself have to remember God's got this. Nothing's like, it's not like God wakes up in the morning like, well, what happened last night in the world? Oh, I didn't know that. It's not like it works that way. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there. So Nero Trigger, big bombshell, a pastor now. Now, what's that all about, Nero? You're a false teacher now? The religion of gaming? No, just kidding. That was a hot mic, Nero. Sorry about that. What do you mean you're a pastor? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, Nero? That's kind of interesting. Even though, with YouTube, not today, not this live stream, just want to tell you I'm working at Pizza Hut now, Yosef's World. You know what? I always forget to get Pizza Hut pizza. I actually like it. I like Pizza Hut pizza. You're on the Bible verses. Can you recite some Austin 3? Oh, what do you mean? It'd be absolute treat seeing as WrestleMania weekend is coming up. What is Austin 3:16? There's John 3 or what is Austin? I mean, I don't get that. Say Drift. So what's going on YouTube lately? What are people up to? Are people still live streaming? You were joking with a name like Nero Trigger. You think I'm a pastor. Hey, I could see it, Nero. I could see it. Welcome to my church. It's Nero Trigger. That's right. My job today is to bring you to Jesus. That's right. And we'll do it while we're playing a video game on my new PlayStation 5. Sorry, Nero. Yes, you are, Megan. Megan's gaming over here. Steve Austin. See, man, I'm so out of touch with wrestling. I've said it before. Wrestling to me was, Greg Gagne, Vern Gagne, Andre the Giant, The Claw, Roddy Piper, who's gone. I mean, the old school wrestling. Hulk Hogan. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's Gil Skills. Gil, how you doing? Oh, my goodness. Stone Cold Steve Austin. How'd you know I had a PlayStation 5? I didn't even know they made them, Nero. I just made that up and hoped for the best. I didn't know if they were up to PlayStation 5. Gil Skills, how you doing, man? I just randomly decided to go live on YouTube today. See what's going on in the community. See who's still around. You still streaming on YouTube, Gil? It's Wednesday, and you know what that means, Gil Skills. I've totally lost track. I got to reconnect in the YouTube live streaming community and see who's doing what. I'm doing good. Hey, Gil, I've been doing a real job since August, and so I don't live stream as much, even on DLive. It's hump day. Yeah. It's funny, there's a hump day song. We ran it over on DLive the other day, the other day being a couple weeks ago. And someone took the Camel hump day commercial, I think it was for Geico, and kind of put that with a song. I wish I could play it, but it's on YouTube, so I'd get a strike. But I'm still around, LOL. Are you, I haven't been to Gil Skills channel forever. Are you still live streaming regularly, or just once in a while, or what are you? Is it just for fun, or are you still trying to grow? Or Kyle Childress, Nations 13. Good morning, 1:15 in Wisconsin. Wow, 23 in the house. Thank you for hanging out. I will say this. I was playing that music video with Carmen getting back to America for my mom last night. She broke down and cried because her dad was real religious and her dad stood for America. Yeah, I love that song. The only hope for America is Jesus. The only hope for our country is him. Carmen, by the way, chat, if you don't know, I just found this out from my daughter. I saw him in concert. He was amazing. Carmen's a Christian artist, been around for decades and decades, and he just died in February at the age of 65, and I didn't find out about it, or it might have been January. No, I think it was February. But either way, just recently, within a month or so. Gil Skills says, once a week on my live channel, still uploading scrapping videos and such on this channel. Yeah, so if you've never heard of Carmen, he was a Christian artist. I loved his music, actually. Thought it was Thursday, yeah. Oh, I already know Craigslist. I know. The problem is I'm limited to what I can talk about on YouTube because of the censorship, so I got to kind of, believe me, I know what's going on. I know about that. I know what you're saying. How you doing? Good to see you. I wish that is one thing I do like when I'm over on D-Live. You know, you can pretty much still openly talk about stuff. They have a mature tag that you tick off. And Megan's blog. What is that, hand sanitizer? Ah! Hey, I might go live with Megan this afternoon at the other place maybe. It sounds like she might be going live. Hint, hint, hint. Wink, wink, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Don't have the details down. Oh, Craigslist. The whole thing. Just remember this. Hand sanitizer. Everything that everyone's experiencing right now in the world is not random. It's not random. It's planned. That's all I can say. But, yeah. Yeah, Jerry Fortune. It's like, yeah. Gil Skills says, thank you for sharing. Megan's blog, much love. Oh, yeah, Saydrift. Well, you know, there's still some... like I said, I'm limited on YouTube, what I can talk about. That's fine. There's other places. You know, Trump is supposedly starting a new social media site. That'll be interesting to see if that actually gets up and running. So is Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. He wants to start a site called Vocal. He got kind of sued for the name Vocal, and so he changed it to like VOCL. I don't know. I'd just be like, Mike, dude, bro, come up with a different name. It does, you know, you don't need to get focused on Vocal. Yeah, Little Gatto. Good comments out there. God is in control, whatever happens, Dave. I know, BWYA. My wife reminds me of that. My wife keeps me grounded because there's times I just want to punch the monitor, you know, just that these people are getting away with stuff, you know. See, hey, Gemma, how you doing? Now, I voted yesterday. I won't probably vote for the president ever again. I don't know if I'll partake in that race in the future. But I did do my local elections yesterday. Mike Lindell's main office is 4 miles down the road from where I am here in Minnesota, says Craigslist. My friend George met Mike Lindell at a church function randomly a couple years ago. Just met him. He was given a testimony, and he ended up giving him, I don't know if his certificate, how he did it, but anyway, he gave my friend like $700 in My Pillows and accessories, just like to be a nice guy. So yeah. So Gemma's Journey Grace, it's Autism Month? I didn't know that. Kyle Childress, Dave, count your blessings, not your problems. You know what? That's great advice, actually, Kyle. We forget to do that. I forget to do that. I mean, I'm healthy. There's nothing wrong with this body right now. I mean, I got my beautiful dog in the other room taking a nap. I got a beautiful wife. I got beautiful kids. I got motorcycles back here. I'm got a roof over my head. I mean, it takes a lot of money to keep it over my head. But yeah, I forget to do the stop, smell the roses, count your blessings. We all do, Dave, but we have to keep faith and hope no matter how bad it gets. I have been through worse than this. Yeah, but it's going to get a lot worse, BWIA. This is just the beginning. It's going to get a lot worse. But I hate to say this. all of us are making it bad because we're going along with everything. I'll simply say it that way. We just stop going along with stuff, be over. God comes day, I'm prepared, all my family are. Well, that's the rub, BWYA. Some of my family is prepared and some is not. Some are not. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Just saying it that way. I just watched my wife, I said this on D-Live the other day. If you're looking for some good entertainment, you want to get away from the blood, guts, Satanism, all that stuff. My wife just bought us a membership to PureFlix. I was a member before for 3 months. $75 per a year. It's just like Netflix, but it's all Christian-based kind of entertainment. I just watched The Dark, Great Deceiver. 5 episodes, season 1. I liked it. Most importantly, you still have a full head of hair. You know what? Baldness doesn't run in my family. I've never dyed my hair, never colored it. It's growing back. I had my daughter cut it a few weeks ago. It's slowly getting back, but I didn't actually take a shower yet today. Sorry, I don't need to be in the garage. I'm still hygienically clean from last night's shower. But, so I haven't had a chance to really blow dry my hair right, or, I'll get it later. So, Gemma, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Well, I forget the time difference if it is Wednesday over there. Then you have to pray for them and do your best to get them to repent and accept God. You know what? We had a discussion the other day, me and my wife. I've got all my cheese hats right here, Nero. I've got them. They're right there. They're like down here. But me and my wife were talking the other day. She's like, we really should be praying for, certain people, and I was like, what do you mean certain people? Oh, she's like, Nancy Pelosi, Joe Biden, Bill Gates, I'm like, what am I supposed to pray for? How can I pray for them? They're trying to destroy the world. They're like some out of a James Bond movie. That's tough. I was like, that's tough, What do you pray? Like, I know you guys are demonic Satanists that are trying to take over the world, but I hope you repent and come to Jesus. I mean, I don't know. Oh, my goodness. I just was trying to figure out the prayer with God for that one, 8:24 p.m. here. Yeah, Megan just can't round it off. Like, it's 8:30. She's got to be... It's 8:24 and 36 seconds here. Pray for your enemies. I've done a lot of that lately. Yeah. Well, there are examples in the Bible where things have been delayed because people have prayed even though the inevitable came, Hey, I'm with everything going on right now with all the craziness. I've said it before. How crazy it is depends on where you live. Where I live right now in Wisconsin, it's beautiful. There's still a little bit of the mask going on, and that's about it. All the businesses have been open, they opened up like just a month and a half into the whole thing. Everything's normal where I live. Everything's completely normal. But other people are being extremely oppressed. So it kind of depends on where you're at, Nina, 2:25 p.m. I'd like to think I don't have enemies, Megan's blog. Well, I think she meant the worldly enemies. I don't want to throw time away. There's not much left. Hey, girl, now you're thinking like the wacky. That's right. We're running out of time. No, I'm worried for the children. I was coming home yesterday afternoon. I made an errand. The bus stopped. All the kids got off. They're all like in these mega double masks. And I was just like, we're just killing our children with psychological warfare. Oh, right. Yeah, 10 days. It is creeping up, Megan. I told Megan she better remind my ass. Yeah, it's the 17th, isn't it? If I remember right. hit the town in the Jeep and Dave France on, and Mrs. Wacky's just trying to put up with Dave's shenanigans as he puts the camera in her face. Yeah, we did. I still have the Jeep. As a matter of fact, it's running really good. I think we all have enemies. Some just don't show it. They hide their true feelings about you at times. And, yeah. Well, I think the enemies of the world is what she was talking about. Yeah, we all do. We're all bad. We're all bad. Let's do Arnold Schwarzenegger together. We're all bad. There's none righteous. We're all bad. Oh, yeah. You know, I used to get worked up about that. Kaplan! Kaplan's in the chat. You've never seen Mrs. Wacky? Oh. Well, there's a stream where she revealed herself. It's probably in my past live streams. She went on camera once. Well, no, she's been on a few mobile live streams. I think I let the camera see her. It's rare. But yeah, that first stream I did where I revealed her, I still have it here, she wore like a veil over her face. And it was actually my good friend Margie Yeomans. Margie Yeomans gave me a super chat. And I think it was like $25, roughly, give or take. And she said, this is for you to, buy dinner for Mrs. Wacky. And so my wife went off, and I was like, what are you doing? I didn't know. It wasn't planned. And she came back and goes, Margie, it's me, or something to that effect. I can't remember exactly. And I was shocked. I was like, oh, no, she showed her face. Totally unexpected. I'll just stream on my birthday. I don't have a life. You have a life, Megan, and I'm part of it, damn it. Don't you be talking like that. She's even got, hey, you know what? I'm on YouTube. Okay. Look what Megan's got. She's got Among Us characters. And guess what? I've got one. With a cheese head. Right here. It's like a little pillow. All the way from South Africa. Look at that. If you have any interest in getting one of these from Megan, it helps her out. Just reach out to her. Direct messenger. That includes shipping, that price. I don't want it to turn yellow like something in Cab 7's garage from smoking, so I keep it in a safe place. And she doesn't, just so you know, Megan doesn't ask me to tell you about this. She doesn't ask me. This is just me. I just want to tell you about it. I just want to tell you about it. Because it's a great way to get something cute. And sniff it, Dave. She made it by hand. It'll make your garage smell good. Yeah, I said it smells like South Africa. It definitely, I breathed it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely South Africa. Margie's in the chat? Oh, Margie! How ironic is that? I just told the story because Mr. Kaplan said she never saw Mrs. Wacky. There's Margie. I just told the story of when my wife did that live stream with me many years ago, and you gave that super chat, said buy, Miss Wacky dinner or something like that. And then she went off camera and came back with her veil off. It showed her face. Too funny. Starman 715. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have the Yoda programmed. Did I ever put that? I didn't put the Yoda. Yeah, she's got Yoda, baby Yoda. I'd have to go to Twitter for that. Please, just don't ever sniff it again. Oh my goodness. Megan, no, I don't sit around breathing the Among Us sniff, okay? I don't do the Among Us sniff. But seriously, if you have any interest in getting any of those, reach out to Megan. You won't be disappointed. You'll get something really cute, handmade, mailed from South Africa, and it'll help her channel out a little bit. Say drift. They smell like South Africa. Does that cause an issue coming through U.S. Customs? No, it doesn't. I mean, jeepers, you can send. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even. No, I'm not gonna go there. No. Jenny Mars says Cab calls them no-see-ums. Nina, 2005. I saw you over on Billy's live stream last night. I kind of had it running on the side while I was doing something. Zach Sanford, how you doing? 29 people in the house, and I haven't even said tweet it out. Wow. Live on YouTube again. I know, Margie. I wish I could talk her into doing more with me. Her whole head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it is. I'll show you it. I'll show you it right here. There's the link. Always, Megan. You know I love you, girl. Let me see if I can get this up on the... Oh, I'm going to have to... Hold on. I'm going to have to monkey around a little. I'm going to have to get this up and then pull this over here. Hold on a sec. We'll take a look here. All right. It's rough. I mean, she's just starting it. There it is. Got the Among Us characters, the bell bags, and Baby Yoda, and Space Bed. And look, you got to remember, these things are handmade. Megan doesn't, she's not like a big corporation. These are just handmade little creations. Can you imagine how long it takes to make Yoda there? Baby Yoda. So that's her little site there that she started, where you can go, or you can reach out to her. But let me get that link again here. I love letting you know about this stuff. Hold on, let me drop that in here again. There's the link again. Oh, thanks, Jenny. I want Baby Yoda. Key rings. She's got key rings, yes. You got to remember, just kind of to put it in perspective, folks. Megan's in South Africa. They don't have the kind of job opportunities that we have here in the States. So Megan took it upon herself to start this little side business just to try to help get by. She's not one of those little characters, those Among Us, that's $22. $7 or $8 of that goes right off the top to send it to you in wherever you are, and, which is amazing. She can ship them for that. And then she has to buy the yarn and the foam and all the little supplies, and then she has to hand crochet it. So in the end, she's probably getting $1 an hour or something. So, but it does help her out still. It does help her out, just so you know. 25 in the house. I'm doing good, Starman. You know, I was sitting around. I helped my kid do his brakes day. What day wouldn't be complete without a car job? Just back brakes. You know, we do things in a matter of minutes that people go to the shops for, make a point. I feel bad if you don't work on cars. I mean, seriously, that would have been like a $500 job at the shop. We did it for $50. So my kid's getting to be a pretty good little mechanic. Well, Sadrift, come on, Biden, with a fourth stimulus so I can get one of those knitted Baby Yodas. I haven't made a Yoda keychain, but I sure can. I need to buy different yarn to try. Come and install my lights? I could tell you how to do it. It depends on what kind of car you have, Kaplan. Oh, my goodness. I forget what you had. A Mazda, a Honda, something like that. Megan, your family. You're my daughter. Of course I'm going to share that. I just hope some people go over and buy some stuff. Oh, my goodness. My daughter's got this 2006 Lincoln, and they have these special lights. I forget what they're called, like HDI or something like that. What a pain in the, and really expensive to replace, not just like a little bulb. So, if it's one of those crazy ones, Let me see what everyone was saying in the chat. I'm glad I got the time to visit here. Thank you, Starman. BWYA wants Baby Yoda. I missed the Green Bay Wacky and Cab panel streams. Hey, maybe we'll get back to that. It's what? Tornado Dorothy's in the house. Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat. It's my lucky day. It's Wacky Live. Oh, thank you. That's kind. Red Dragon's in the house. Zach Sanford, Margie Yeomans, Nero and Megan, and thanks for stopping by and saying hello. The one thing about YouTube, I will say, you really have to, I guess, talk more and do more. You can't just play music, and you can't just play videos, and Yes, those are the ones, Mr. Kaplan, the ballasts. I replaced 2 of them on my daughter's car. But I will tell you this, Kaplan, you might not know this. That headlight system, most of them, have a fuse in the fuse block under the hood. There's a fuse for the headlights. And that blew as well. So you might just have a blown fuse. Might not be the ballast. You got to get them on eBay, though. They're too expensive at the auto parts store. I kid you not, this is for Kaplan. The ballast is $274. The headlight's $125. That was $400. I kid you not. Me and my daughter got a ballast and a headlight on eBay delivered for $30. Works perfect. $30. Kenneth, the famous Kentucky fam, how you doing? Jenny Marseth actually says, I understood what you said. I know exactly what you said. Saydrift says, gotta go. Good to see you, Green Bay Wacky. Saydrift, have a good day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. You have an awesome day. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Yeah, we got 26 likes. I don't know. I really kind of miss YouTube. Doing well, brother. Happy to be here. Thank you, Starman715. I haven't been live on YouTube for a month or two. I was thinking of getting back to some mobile live streams too. Wow. Just thinking about too much D-Live, not enough YouTube. I know some people over on D-Live, that's all they want now. I kind of miss YouTube. I don't know why. I'm just reading the chat. Yep, Megan's out there. Hey, Megan, so you going live in a little while? Am I going to join you? You going to the other place? Well, it's okay, Mr. Kaplan. It's heavily censored. Heavily censored. YouTube is. That's kind of the drawback for someone like me when I want to open up with some conspiracies. And by the way, remember, most conspiracy theories are truth anyway. I picked up my phone for a text message. Thought I would look. Glad I did. Thanks, Margie. I always love seeing you out in the chat. Jenny Marsa says, Dad's worked on so many cars and done his own car repair. I've seen everything he's replaced. Yeah, my daughter's starting to learn cars. Jaden is working on cars. He really did the brake stay. I did a little bit to help him. He'll just jump right in. Man, it's a good skill to have working on cars because you can drive beaters with heaters and keep them running. Oh, man, that's a good way to lose the chat. Start talking about cars. Oh, my goodness. Well, Jenny, you'll follow this. I did my daughter's front brakes the other day, and it was 8:38, 22 minutes to 9, and I was just pushing one of the calipers back in, fluid everywhere. It was leaking. So we rushed over to the, I got to return that core. Rushed over and got a caliper before they closed at 9. I got a $43 core sitting on my shelf there. I better bring that back. I get 40. I paid for it. She's a broke college kid. I bought my kid's brake pads today. He's a broke kid. Oh, and the chat keeps going down. No, it's all right. I fixed it. It was fine, Jenny. It was easy. Making a comeback to YouTube is never too late to start over. Yeah, I just, I wrestle with what I want to do. I feel like I want to live stream with a focus, See, on D-Live, they have the mature tag. You can talk vaccines and you can talk all the stuff and not get shut down. Over here on YouTube, we're limited. We already have self-driving cars, Yosef's World. We already have them. Matter of fact, you remember, what was that, a year back? Maybe a year back where the self-driving Uber car hit someone and killed them. And so that program got put on hold. They have self-driving electric. Have a good stream, everyone. BWIA, thanks for stopping by. Nina's on her way to work. BWIA, have fun putting the kids to school or picking them up. The newer the car, the harder it is to work on. Yeah, I like the cars from the 90s and early 2000s. My newest car is the 2007 Saturn Vue. That's the newest vehicle that I own. But the self-driving car issue, you'd probably think that I'm crazy when I say this. There's a push to get rid of fossil fuels, combustion engines. The whole sky is falling. The whole drill. You know what I'm talking about. But I think what their plan would be, personally, is the idea of getting self-driving electric cars would be to control you. Think of this. I'm sorry, you're not allowed in the red zone. This is a restricted area. You're not allowed in the blue zone. You're not allowed in the green zone. I mean, think about it. They could control where your car could drive and restrict your freedom. That's just kind of me. Angela Betts, right side of Floyd. How you doing? Kaplan says, I wouldn't get in a self-driving car because it wouldn't go as fast as I would. Stupid safety cars. You want those damn hoverboards from back? Oh, my goodness. I've seen people in my neighborhood that are driving around on those little wheeled kind of hoverboards. Not real. I got to admit, they're cruising down the street while they're sitting there texting on their phone with this. I don't know. It's kind of amazing, actually. I don't know. Technology is good and technology is bad. Yeah, that's just... Oh. I gotta not swallow my coffee so close to my microphone. Keep forgetting. I need a hoverboard. I'm waiting years. Yeah, there were those ones that were... remember they were burning up? Like from the chargers? I don't know if you remember that story. That was going on. That was a big scandal with those. But, yeah. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Oh, yeah. You're right. Right. It's the problem when you roll your own cigarettes and leave your keyboard out. I have a little drawer thing that I push forward. I gotta blow it out. That's why I buy cheap keyboards. If they clog up with, you know. So, hold on a sec here. Hold on a sec here. Yeah, it's true. It's, well, the tobacco, when you put it here, and you gotta, I got it right down here. And, yeah, it's messy. It's messy. It's messy. No! I told you, Kaplan, I keep the Among Us character up on the shelf in a safe place. That's a prized possession. It's like some stuff I got from Lulu. Well, this is a machine, Kaplan. It's just a hand one. I don't have an electric one. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Yeah, this will be a busy day today. I think I'm going to go join Megan for a little stream for a little while over at the other place. I'm going to try to get back to YouTube live streaming. I'm going to try to get back. If we get rid of the internal combustion engine, there goes our jobs that make automotive parts and independent repair shops. Yosef's World, tell me about it. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to replace people with stuff like that, self-driving electric cars, which, by the way, have coal plants that generate the electricity that goes to the charging station to charge the electric car. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know. I got to convert my diesel. I got to convert it to running off cooking oil. You can do that, you know. That's legit, actually. Then I won't have a combustion engine. I'll have a cooking oil engine. Everyone buy a diesel and convert it to cooking oil. I watched a video of a guy who traveled from all across the country and back, like on cooking oil, converted as diesel. No, Yosef's World. Look, I just wish people would understand. People don't get, look, Yosef's World. The Bible says people are going to line up and take a mark on their forehead or their head to worship the Antichrist. So come on, man. They don't get what's going on in the world. Batteries are expensive. Hey, you know a battery for, what is it, the Toyota Prius? Like $2,900 or something. And that's not even a full electric car. Oh my goodness. I want my oil. I want my gasoline. All this talk of the polluted atmosphere. When's the last time you walked out your front door and started coughing because the because the atmosphere was so terrible? I have news for you about the climate thing. You're being lied to. Just like they always do. You're being lied to by the government. Oh my goodness. Oh. Trust me, that will be used to. They've already talked about lockdowns to save the atmosphere. You can't make this shit up. Lockdowns so that we don't Do you know the other day, I was driving. There was a sign. I had to go get some. I had to drive several hours. And a sign was up on a bridge, one of those lighted signs like buckle up and all that. And it was something to the effect of, consider saving the environment by driving less and not taking trips. It was like an environment encouraging me to not drive my car, you know, flashing sign on the highway. Come on, man. Please, Green Bay, all I hear is, should I be polite, President Joe Biden, Gorilla Glue for my lips. Oh, man. Margie, if I wasn't on YouTube, I could go off. Oh, my goodness, I could go off. My neighbor just got a Mercedes-Benz that runs a... Well, you know what I love? Now, check this out for yourself. One of the biggest fighters, defenders for the global warming and all that stuff is Bill Gates. Have you ever looked at what Bill Gates owns? He's got a private car collection. He flies around in jets all the time with big jet engines consuming about 100 gallons of petrol an hour. He's got yachts. And his house is so big. Do you know what the electric bill is for that? How much electricity is needed to run his house? Isn't this great how these people, you know, John Kerry went to accept an award for work on like global warming, climate change, all that in a private jet. And a reporter cornered him and said, well, you came here in a private jet that's kind of polluting the atmosphere. And he said, someone like me needs it. Not you, but someone like me has to. It's the only way to effectively get around the world. So John Kerry is okay with polluting the atmosphere, but not you. Not you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Don't worry, Margie Yeomans. Biden's not running things anyway, so it's nothing to worry about. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, right, Jenny. Oh, my goodness. I think it's 140 million. But, you know, in the end, what does it profit a man to have the whole world if he loses his own soul? You know, in the end, all these people are going out just like me, just like you. We're taking nothing with us, not a dime, not a stitch of clothing, nothing. Uncle Cracker Barrel, thanks, Joe Obama. That's you know what? That's actually that's pretty good. 140,000. What's that, Nero Trigger? Is that how much electricity costs to take care of Bill Gates' estate? You know, I've said this before. I think rich people, I think it would actually be boring. I'd be bored, personally, to have everything so elaborate and nice, imported from Italy and, you know, all that stuff. Look at this. I love having just a regular garage. I love having an old motorcycle from the 80s. Now, if you were rich, you'd have a brand new Harley or Buell or something, you know, maybe even an electric bike. Boring. Look at this thing. There's grease. There's grease on my engine. Do you know how nice that is? You know how nice it is to have actual grease on your engine? Look at this floor. Look at that cement floor. It's got cracks and everything. Rich people don't have that. They don't get it. They don't get grease on their engines and have cracks in their garage floor. Boring! Look at this. Look at this. A used thermos that holds coffee. If you're rich, no way. Not a chance. You'd have the imported brand new one. Boring! Everything would just be too nice. 140,000 people will live and go to heaven. The rest will live on the new earth. Actually, it's 140,000 witnesses, Nero. It's 140,000 witnesses. Now I need to get one of my rags. Hold on here. Oh. And this is something a rich person, Bill Gates, would never have on their property. An old battery post cleaner. Look at that. It's got corrosion and everything. Look at that. You think Bill Gates has one of these? Not a chance in hell. Look at those splines. No way. Boring. You'd have a coffee shop in your own house, Jenny. Boring. I like making my own coffee. And look, do you think Bill Gates would have a mug with a chip in it? No way. No way. Boring. Everything would be too nice. I'm telling you, being rich isn't all it's cracked up to be. You know, I see some cars that come through my town now and again. A lot of money around this area. And I'd be embarrassed to drive some of those cars. Lamborghinis, Bentleys, really expensive one. Brand new Tesla I saw the other day. Sorry, I need some rust. All we take with us when we die are our bodies. Well, yeah, our soul. Yeah, our bodies, right? Have you watched No, I just found out about it yesterday, Margie. I just found out about it, but my wife just bought a year's subscription to PureFlix. That's the Christian Netflix. I love it. I had a membership that expired. She bought it for a year. $75. Good investment for 12 months of positive programming. And I just got done watching the 5-episode mini-series, season 1 of The Dark. Great Deceiver. But I just found out yesterday on my D-Live, I went live on D-Live yesterday, and I just found out about The Chosen. Apparently it's a crowd-funded mini-series about Jesus and his disciples, if I kind of saw the trailer right. Plumber Bill, how you doing? They have landscapers and housekeepers. Oh, yeah, I'll show you what Bill Gates doesn't have. Hold on, Yoda World. Hold on, I'll show you something Bill Gates doesn't have. Yeah, Bill Gates with all his housekeepers. He could only dream. He could only dream. Only dream of having an old tractor like that. Look at that. Duct tape on the seat and everything. He could only dream of having a rusty car dolly. And look at that. Look at that diesel with a different colored door. In his wildest dreams, rich people could only dream of this stuff. Oh. Yosef's World, I will simply say I'm passing on that. You will have to put a gun to my head, and they'll be able to pull the trigger. I won't be accepting that. That's me. No medical advice to anybody. I'm just telling you my thing. Zero Infinity, good to see you in the house. A lot of people coming through the stream today. It's great to see the YouTube crowd. It really is. It's kind of refreshing to be over here. It really is. I haven't been here for a while. Let me just check something here. Okay. Let me, I don't want to forget, I actually forgot to do that. I don't know how I forgot this on my stream over on YouTube the other day. I'm still always going to shout out our veterans. Every now and again, I forget on a stream just because I get sidetracked. Lift them up. Lift up our veterans in prayers and positive vibes, whatever it is you do. I know not everyone's a believer. Men and women that serve for the United States of America. Big round of applause. And active military, people that have served, people that are serving, they deserve it. That's why I'm so passionate about patriotism. POW missing in action flag. Don't forget there's brothers and sisters that are out there that have not come home. And they all have families that want to know where they are. And I want them to know that we're thinking about them in our hearts. I do think about them all the time. Lift them up. They deserve it. First responders, really tough job. Police, fire, and EMS. You know, the other day, I do this all the time when I'm crossing paths with a first responder, a police officer, or something like that. I'll just yell out to him. It was a state trooper the other day. He was going into a restaurant to get some food. I was backing my car up. I saw him, and I just said, "Thanks for serving." He looked around like he was shocked. And he's like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that." I don't think people say that enough. Thanks for serving. So just remember they have a hard job. And that is Arthur. That's my dad. That's his flag. You know, I love to show it. And it means a lot. I'm not a veteran, but I am the son of a veteran. And that's Arthur, badass soldier on the beaches of Normandy. He went through a lot. So thank you, veterans. Thank you, first responders. You know, I always thank a few people in the community. You know, I always thank my brother Cab 7 and my brother Fireman CV. Fireman CV, by the way, fireman, police officer, and veteran. Boomer Rock. Great women in the community like Mama Rock. Mel Godoy, my sister. Mrs. Green Thumb. Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics. Foxy. Iron Dog 63, Just in Time Prepping. Jenny from, Eddie from Eddie and Jen. There's so many of them. I mean, over on D-Live, we got Captain Caveman, we got Sergeant Bob, Sergeant Peterson, we got Rockin' America. There's so many veterans in the two communities. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, yeah. Okay, we'll go back to space. We'll go back to the chat. I wasn't reading it. Good old Joe Biden is supposed to be issuing EOs tomorrow on firearms. Yeah, they want our guns. They want our guns. They want your guns. Aviation fan, good to see you, by the way. Yeah, Jenny Marseth, it's YouTube. They probably don't want you to have an American flag in the emotes. I'm sure. Uncle Cracker Barrel, my body, my choice, as they say. Well, just remember this. If these vaccines work so great, why do you care if someone's not getting one? If you're protected, then why do you care if someone's not getting one? Think about that. I'll simply say that. Man, I just watched a video before this live stream. It's really sad. I don't know if any of you have seen this video. Someone with their cell phone captured this. There were two people in an elevator, two girls, and one had a mask on, and the other one had a mask on, but it was kind of dropped below the nose a little bit, and this lady had a meltdown. I mean, literally like a raving lunatic, screaming at this girl in the elevator about how she's, you know, it was just horrible. I'm like, so brain indoctrinated. It was sad. I don't know if anyone of you saw that. Allison, je know. How you doing? So, this is cool to be back here on YouTube. Just kind of like something I sent you today. Yeah, I saw that story, Jenny. Thank you for that. That was in Michigan. Let's see what else happened in the chat. I'm alive just between work and the whole Political BS, yeah. Oh, yeah, he might be the Antichrist, Margie. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Aren't you supposed to be your brother's keeper? I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? Hey, Tina Baker, how you doing? Let me just see what happened in the chat there. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of caught up. You know, I've talked about this the other day. It was like, do I really want to try to reach people that are just gone? They're just into the new world that's coming, the brave new world. Or do I want to reach people on the fence? Maybe have a chance with. I heard someone say that. Really made me think. Sonia, I've said that a million times. I'm 54. I became a born-again Christian when I was 16. That's when I started really walking with the Lord. I've always believed in the rapture, pre-tribulation. And I actually never thought I would witness the things I'm witnessing right now that we've seen in the past year alone. I actually didn't think I'd see it in my lifetime. I thought next generation or something like that. Even though I saw little things here and there, shift in morality, shift in, entertainment and wrong seeming right and all that. I'm with you on that. I never thought I would see it either. But you have to remember, this is the big push. Satan's big push is right now. We're in it. Satan is doing the big ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. They're really going for it. No, Yosef's World. I'd talk more about it openly if I was on D-Live. I'm limited on what I can say about that on YouTube. YouTube and the whole, you only get to talk about what the World Health Organization or the CDC says is acceptable. Thank you for using YouTube. So you got to be kind of, I don't actually want to lose my channel, But believe me, I could go off big time. So Tina Baker, hope you're having a good Wednesday. I'm just getting ready to join. Okay, so here's the deal. Margie says, Green Bay, just look at Gates. Margie, I made a video about it. I have a video that I actually made where him and Melinda, he goes, the second one is going to get people's attention. And these people can't keep from laughing because they know what's going on. And him and his wife look at each other and start laughing. Gates is always laughing when he's talking about everyone dying and the destruction and the economy. He's always laughing. Someone that genuinely actually... That's probably my wife. Yeah, it is. I'll have to call her back in just a sec. She didn't know I was live streaming. Yeah, you know what's going on, Margie. So do I. But Margie, we know where we're going when it's all over. We only have to deal with these people one time. But yeah, if someone was really concerned about all this stuff, they'd be deadpan, straight-faced, if not crying. Just think about that. Oh, yes, Sonia. They have gotten rid... it's not going to work, though. You know what's going to happen? This is my prediction. I think the left has gone too far. My goodness, Twitter got rid of President Trump while he was still president. And Facebook now is deleting anyone that posts videos on Facebook that have the voice of Donald Trump. They're trying to erase him. That's true. Look it up. But anyway, I think they're going to push too far. Trump's talking about starting a new social media site. So is Mike Lindell from MyPillow. If the really rich people open up some new platforms, these people could be like dusted Like, they might have pushed too far. Remember MySpace? You know, when you start thinking you're so big that you can't fail, that's when you might fail. Just me, personally. God is love. Yosef's World. Yeah, I'll do one on D-Live. I'll have to do one on D-Live. But yeah, they're just trying to silence everyone. You know, I don't know. Yeah, do your own research. And remember, Google's not the end all of search engines. DuckDuckGo and many other ones out there are Google censoring searches. There's no doubt about that. They're censoring searches. So what you get, it used to be that whatever you asked the internet for, they would give you the opportunity to see. Not anymore. It's organized with what they want you to be able to see. So do your own research on alternative sites. And I love them or hate them, band.video is a great place to get some stuff that you'll never see on mainstream media ever. And they're fighting every day, whether it's controlled opposition or legit. I believe they legitimately in their heart, those guys got some balls. I would definitely be over there. I watch it every day, along with my other alternative news sources. Well, Yosef's World, I can't talk about it here. But I'll tell you, Yosef's World, if you go over to band.video, they have a lot of videos on it. Scroll through them and you can get other opinions about it. But actually, I mean, I'm just telling you about, I'm not suggesting that you leave this website to go to another website. I don't mean it that way. I'm just telling you about a website. Oh, YouTube. Okay, it's been nice. My channel's gone. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Margie Yeomans, what really has me confused, I recently saw a person on YouTube who shouldn't have a channel, but political talk gets taken crazy. Well, they're censoring everything, Margie. There's only so much you can talk about. That's a long comment, Andrew Hondo. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Doing only camping and fishing videos. Yeah, you really can't talk about a lot. There's other alternatives. BitChute still has all the controversial stuff. I mean, the stuff's out there. I mean, I can tell you about it. It's not like I'm advising you to, you know, I'm not saying leave YouTube or anything, but dig around. Do your own research. I hate to say it, but the average person is very uninformed right now. That's why everything's going down the way it is. I know it's great to go to live streams like this, and I know it's great to go to Netflix, and I know it's great to be in a happy place. Like, I'm so stressed about the world, I'll just cover my eyes to it. But everything's happening so fast right now, minute to minute, hour to hour. I'd seriously suggest that you start taking an active role in your life to learn what's really going on outside of the mainstream narrative. You have to remember, there is a narrative that's being sold to everybody every day. And you just can't, it's all flipped too. The people who are doing the bad stuff say that the other people are doing the bad stuff, the truth fighters and the conservatives and all that, when it's them. Yeah, it was just a quick stream, Andrew. I got to get going because I'm going to join Megan's blog over on, you know, that place. So if you want to pick up, go here. Where's Megan's blog's channel on D-Live? Where is it? Yes, Sister Golden Hair. I'm telling you, you can't afford to be uninformed right now. You know, you really just, I know it sucks to have to spend time researching thing and watching alternative news sources. Newsmax is a good one. OAN, NTD, just to start with, if you want sort of kind of mainstream, but actually get a little truth of news. Newsmax is getting crushed on YouTube. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Yosef's World. Yeah, Margie, we'll be over on Megan's. If you want to hang out with us, we'll be there in about 10 minutes probably. But yeah, Newsmax, I think, got demonetized on YouTube, and they're deleting their videos. They're still there, but it's just a matter of time where YouTube's going to pull the plug on all that. But, you know, the sad thing is we, the people, have the power to control the censorship if we can do it. You know, I've said it before. I know it's hypothetical. I know it'll never matter or happen. But just imagine. Imagine Zuckerberg on Facebook wakes up like tomorrow. Imagine if everyone unsubscribed from Facebook. Everyone just deleted their accounts. Imagine the power of the people. There'd be nothing left. I'm not saying that would happen, and I'm not telling you to do that. But just imagine that. The power to say, hey, we're sick of the censorship, and we're going to show you how much we're sick of it. And by the way, just remember this too. The censorship should concern you even if you are on the left, even if you're on the radical left, because they're going to come for you too. They already are. So, I forgot I had memberships. Yosef's World. I'll try to live stream again so that people can get something out of them. Thank you. Thank you. They're falling into play. I love the way you say that, Uncle Cracker Barrel. But unfortunately, it's their puzzle that they're putting together, not the one I want. But I'm just saying, power's in the people. Power's in the people if we could unite. Yes, take care, Jerry. Thanks for coming today. I'll try to be, you know what, I really liked being on YouTube today. I wasn't really distracted with music and videos, and I really liked talking to you guys, reading your comments. Zuckerberg sold out his platform for censorship. He's a hack. Yeah. Well, just remember, you can't take it with you, Andrew Hondo. Money won't buy you a place in heaven. So if their intentions are ill and ungodly, they might live the high life on this earth, but in the next world, no good. Sonia, laters, Dave. Yeah, I'm going over to join Megan over on her. We're going to go fire one up on her channel. BJ Bumblebee, maybe just an unplugged YouTube day. People might do it for a day. Unplug YouTube day. People might do it for a day. Well, you got to remember something. Just before I go, I can't even leave. I'm having so much fun, but I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to go join Megan on her panel. I was just thinking about that. Just remember, if you're someone, I know there's all different personalities in the chat. There were people like when Trump got kicked off Twitter, they're cheering. Step back on that and think to yourself, wait a minute. I'm cheering censorship. I'm cheering a takeover of news and I'm cheering for propaganda, and no matter what side you're on, left, right, middle, free speech is going to come for you. And when it happens to you, you're not going to be cheering. So think about that. Just think about that. Dorito and the Lucha Cabre. Good to see ya. Good. So many people coming through the stream. I'll be back to YouTube this week. I'll be back. I'm really glad I came back here today. Need to get a panel going. You, me, and Cab 7. Yeah, Cab doesn't. Well, no, he does like talk about this stuff, just not on my channel. Or on his channel. All right, I'm gonna go join Megan. If you wanna. Wait. Megan's blog. Megan's blog. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jenny. I was just going to do it. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing the Wacky some love today. And I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I'll